quit ABA therapy, a controversial topic. I didn't feel comfortable. Sensory walls. Do you like it? Good morning guys, welcome to another video. Today's video, I have my mum and my brother here this weekend to do something special to Jacob's room. We've actually changed Jacob's room up quite a bit since you guys last saw it. I'll put some images up of what his room used to look like. Since then, we've gotten a double bed. We got this double bed more so because I tend to sleep in his room when he wakes up at night, so it's a bit more comfy for me to sleep in there with him than his like bunk bed thing. A couple of weeks ago, Jordan's dad came up and put some plywood on the walls. He did this more so to prevent Jacob kicking holes in the walls. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to be putting some sensory material over it to make some kind of sensory walls for his room. So Jazz and I went to Spotlight and we found these 3 pieces of material. So this is kind of like a velvety material that he can feel. This is the sequins that go back and forth, and this is more of like a visual sensory wall. It's going to be like little dots that Jacob likes, and hopefully we can do all of this while he's at school. We also bought these from Spotlight. These are like foam, what are they called? Foam tiles, and we're going to put them up on the walls before we put the material over the top so that they're a little bit more spongy. Oh, you made the bed. So these are the wood, it's plywood, right? So he put plywood up, he put 3 of them up, 1, 2, and 1 on this wall. And so we're gonna put the foam tiles over the top and then the material. But this is what his room looks like right now. He's got his double bed. Usually it's pushed up against the wall over there, but I'll show you the finished product afterwards.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener than gold.
Alright, so we've just stuck all of the foam tiles onto the plywood, and we're going to wait for that to dry. We're going to get the material, choose which walls they're going to go on, and put them on with upholstery pins.
I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by number isn't how I want to.
You ready to see it? Your new sensory walls. Look at here. Look at here. Whoa. Do you like your walls? Do you want to feel it? Look, touch the wall. Do you like it? He likes it. Look, he likes it. Alrighty, we're finally done. After a really long day, we decided to not use one of the materials because it wasn't long enough. So we ended up getting another batch of this material and putting it here. I think it looks good that it's the same material and it's like soft and he can lie in bed and wave his hand at it. And this is the other wall. It looks very bright now, but I think when it's nighttime it won't be as shiny. But it's also that material that goes like different colors. Lots of sensory material. And we ended up taking his sensory tent down just because he wasn't really using it much. We'll probably use it. I'll put a picture up here. We'll probably use this more when we go to other people's houses, and he just needs a little space to get away. But yeah, that's what it looks like there. And yeah, and it matches his sensory swing. Hey guys, I am just interrupting this vlog with a quick reminder about the Hanan Talkability program that PlayLearn Chat is running. If you haven't heard me talk about it already, the Talkability program is geared towards verbal autistic children. It is an online program run via Zoom and it's available all around Australia from the comfort of your own home. It teaches parents of 3 to 7-year-olds how to better support your child's social, communication, and play skills. The aim of the program is to help children to have better conversations, to make more friends if that's what they want, to have better play skills, and to be more flexible. If this is something that interests you, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Adina has kindly created a video which explains the Talkability course and how it will benefit your family, your child, and all the ins and outs of the course. So definitely go check out that video. The program registration ends very soon. It actually ends on the 8th of March, which is next week. So definitely get in and secure your spot. I personally have learned so much from Adina already. So if you want to learn more about how you can be the key supporter in your child's development, go click that link down below. So I'm just jumping in at the end of this vlog because since putting up the sensory walls, he has been using them so much. He definitely loves putting his feet up against the velvet on the side, and he loves the sequins. Like, he keeps going up to it and putting his hands up to it, but he only does small glimpses, so I can't get the camera out in time for that. It's definitely something to think about for you guys if you want to set up something simple in a sensory way, if your child likes the sensory tactile stuff like that. Let me know down below what you have in your sensory bedroom for your kids, what helps them with their sensory needs. We have the swing, we have previously had a lot of other sensory equipment. It just changes over time. Their sensory needs change over time. But I really wanted to end this vlog with an update. I told you guys before I was going to update you about what's happening with Jacob's therapy. We've had some pretty big changes happen and I wanted to update you guys. Long story short, Jacob's quit ABA therapy. I didn't know if I wanted to discuss this topic because it is such a controversial topic. It really shouldn't be, and it's really like dependent on the child, the family, and whether the therapist is practicing it correctly. I would love to know if you guys access ABA therapy or what therapies you access. Go comment those down below. I think the pivotal moment for Jacob was when he went into school this year. Just kind of changed a lot of his routine and pivoted his life a little bit. So going from 2 days in preschool to 5 days at school was a big change for Jacob. He's been so tired. He's getting exhausted by the end of the day, and I didn't think it was fair on him to do an extra 4 hours of therapy on top of that, as well as speech and OT. I definitely think that the program with ABA therapy changes when they turn 5. Previous to this point in time, they were working on so many independent living skills and all of those things, and I was really happy with it. Jacob was happy, he was loving to play, and it was just a really play-based model. I watched a couple sessions this year and I wasn't uncomfortable with it. I was just more thinking about his goals and what we would like to address, and without offending anyone, it wasn't addressing those goals, and I didn't feel comfortable putting him through 4 hours after school where he could just be relaxing and regulating himself. I think that speech therapy and occupational therapy will definitely cover the main things that we want to work on and leave school to do the rest. Obviously, I've been doing the More Than Words program and I feel like I have been able to implement a little bit more myself. Adina has been so helpful in enabling us parents to help out and support our children in the home. And I just felt like with ABA therapy, whilst yes, they did do some parent sessions and things like that, I just think it's more targeted towards what happens with the therapist. Whereas like speech therapy and stuff, they enable the parent to support their child in an everyday life. I don't know, what are your thoughts on ABA therapy? It's a big question, and I honestly believe that whichever therapy suits your child, and that's definitely different for every family, different for every child. And I'd love to look in the future to like music therapy or art therapy for Jacob, especially music because he loves it. But yeah, that's definitely something we're looking forward to in the future. But for now, we're going to concentrate on schooling and all of that. So that's our update. It's pretty life-changing because he went from doing like 10 hours a week to not doing ABA therapy at all. And we're so forever grateful to his ABA therapists. They were wonderful, and he's learnt so much since he has been in ABA therapy. We just think it's a time for a change. Yeah, he's growing up. I can't believe he's 5 and starting school and all of those things. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that update and end this vlog right here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, subscribe down below, like the video. I haven't said that in a while, but that's that red button down there. Make sure you click that one. And yeah, let me know down in the comments how you feel about ABA therapy. I'm opening up a can of worms, aren't I?